Okay, welcome. I'm Fabio Liberali. I'm the head of communication at Louvre Group. Please accept my warm welcome to this evening, which is a very special evening for us, for the group, for my father especially. And first of all, I will ask you a round of applause for the beautiful band, which is called Quartetto Archimia. We will listen to their music later on tonight. Secondly, I would like to thank all the wonderful people I've been working with in the last 4 days, 16 hours a day, to set up the stand, to make this possible. So thank you. I won't quote the names, but thank you very much. You know. So let's go directly into the event we are celebrating this evening. When I thought when Louvre was founded, it was 1986. It was a completely different world. You probably remember it was a time when Mr. Gorbachev was still in power, glasnost and perestroika. It was the time when countries were entering the European Union, Spain and Portugal, rather than Brexit. It was a completely different work. It was the time when the Big Mac index was introduced in the economic world as an index of purchase power possibility. It was at that time there was no internet, there was no Wi-Fi, there was no mobile phone, a completely different world. And at that time, my father had the idea to start Louvre Group, to create Louvre Group, and he succeeded. He succeeded because I think he had a dream, and he was able to fulfill his dream. And thinking at that time, I've chosen a short verse from an Indian poet, which is Rabindranath Tagore, and the verse says, "Faith is the bird that feels the light and sings when the dawn is still dark." So this is the thing. Is the bird who sang that song before everybody was able to see dawn. So now I would like to call on stage our president, the founder, and luckily my father.
Because it's an opportunity to find friends, people that from time to time join us, and mainly this evening we have another good reason to be happy, because we have our new friends, our new colleague from India. Thank you for your coming. Last time, when I had a speech here, a not so kind lady said, and an old man who speaks English and who has not something to read. And I said, look, when you have something in your head and something in your heart, you don't need papers. And so I would like, first of all, to thank Fabio and the team for the preparation of this exhibition that was quite good, appreciated. We have to combine with the exhibition to change the date, to celebrate the Louvre 30 years, the 12th of October. That's the date of discovery of America. So I said, Fabio, try to fix 12, because we have to rediscover Louvre. And as you know, Colombo discovered America and changed the world. And in our little Louvre changed the world of the refrigeration. You will see in the leaflet that we gave you what Louvre have done in 30 years, starting from the gray matter of our people. And I ask you a standing ovation for all the people of Louvre. Stand up, mainly for the people not here, because thank you. Fabio said before that Louvre was founded in 1986. It's a little different because Louvre was founded in 1985 by two persons, Fabio Liberali, at the time young student at university, and myself, a very young manager, that decided to realize this dream. Because I think, as Fabio said, that the life of the company is due to the ability to transform dreams in actions. This is why I appreciate it very much, and I am proud of the Louvre people. Because they were the actors to translate dreams in practice. But I am proud of many other things. I am proud, for instance, of my son, of my family, and of Matteo. Just a moment. Matteo joined the company in '93, so a veteran, now veteran, and he was a patient son and manager of a compelling father. Sometimes. And if we have today these Indian friends here, this is an operation that Matteo conducted on the financial side, on the negotiation, on the signature, and everything connected with his team. And mainly, I must remember Dr. Macchi, that is the chief financial officer of the company, and that is part of the negotiation. I told you that the company is a kind of dream. What type of dream? I will talk about Calderón de la Barca, a Spanish writer who said during the 17th century, la vida es sueño. The life is dream. What is more life than the company? A company is life, and life is dream. And the dream, I repeat, is transform ideas, passion, in action. Louvre started in '86, and we, as you know, and as is told in this leaflet that we gave you, that we multiply Louvre the original turnover of Louvre 26 times. So, when I talk with Matteo, that's a critical son, he says, did you get drug addicted? When we speak about future, things to be done, he said, "Are you drug addicted?" No, I am not a drug addicted. I consider myself a gardener of dreams. I cultivate dreams. And I think that our duty is transform these dreams with the help of the young people that participate to the life of the company. And so the new dream is that we celebrate today 30 years. We multiplied Luve 26 times. Now the dream is 1 billion company. I make you a discount, dollars, not euro. Because I say, if we in 30 years could get 26 times the result, and now you have to multiply, you and Michele and Mr. Fagioli, you have to multiply only by 3.4. That's something very, to celebrate the 50 years. So, as I have a big faith, a big trust in Matteo, Michele. Michele was educated by Engineer Fagioli with the same passionate and dynamics see of the company, of the future, of the investments in order to make the company bigger. So I think that there are all we need, especially the young forces, to celebrate the 50s with $1 million. I am not sure to be there with you because I have other engagement, for the time. But the goal is $1 billion. It's not an easy task, but anyway, with all the young people we have around, with the value of the company, because a company is not only something that produces goods, money, sometimes, produce also the value of the young people that start in working inside a company. And as you see, we say humility is one of the basic points. Humility in the sense that we have to learn every day, to listen, to understand, because these are the ways to get the results. Humility with passion. And we say also in our as well remember there we say, companies are women. We are very kind to the ladies normally. Men and ideas. And ideas, they are the fruit of the brains. So I wish you, young people of Luve, all the best to maintain the values, to have the passion, and to have every day the humility to produce something better, to have better ideas, to have better solutions, to have the advantage against somebody else. 30 years ago, we were the first to present products white-colored. At the time, the products were aluminum and so on. After 30 years, I said, we have to change. And and I have seen here that many of the competitors, they had the same ideas. So we say, how to justify this changement? And I said, gray matter used to make a bluer sky and greener world. This is now our message today. We were the first, we will be the first in this changement. And I take as a word that can indicate this situation that the man who painted the products said, I said, which is this color? And he said, this is magical. So the magic of the product. And I think that we would maintain magical, that's more than magic, because it's close to the Italian to the Italian design and to Italian fashion, you know. So, wishing all the best to everybody of you. The best wishes are for Michele, Matteo, their young cooperator, all the cooperators. We have some important person here. We have, for instance, Mr. Mackey, who was, just from the beginning, our professor, you know. And I would like also to say a welcome to Mr. Cavallini, Engineer Cavallini, that is the managing director of Easy, that's the company with which we made the fusion in order to be quoted in the listed in the bourse. So, thank you very much for your cooperation. Keep in mind the value of the company, and I am sure that we get the point. Thank you very much.